So hello everyone, today I am going to tell you about the Islamic Revolution in Iran in 1979. So this is the Islamic Revolution which also shocked the Middle Eastern countries and the superpower United States of America. Before this Islamic Revolution starts, first we will go before the World War I. So, before World War I, in Iran there was the Qajar dynasty, which was ruling Iran for a long time of centuries since the 18th century. This Qajar dynasty was so strong, but the people started protesting because its Shah was a dictator. He doesn't want that his place is overtaken by anyone or his decisions are cancelled. So it's like a dictatorship, no parliament or nothing. The Prime Minister of Iran, President of Iran at that time was also a puppet of the Qajar Shah. So people in Iran started protesting against this Qajar dynasty. And when Qajar dynasty Shah seeing this, he was scared that if the people of Iran are united, they can also overthrow him. So he accepted all the terms and launched a parliamentary monarchy. It means a monarchy means which has king and queen within parliament. But now the Qajar Shah's power is very low. So the parliamentary, because if any decision is taken by him, first that decision would go to the parliament, then it will be accepted. Because of this, the Qajar family's rule was just like weekend. So after that Qajar Shah was dead, his son came into power. But his son was also a greed of powers. So because of this, he then abolished the parliamentary monarchy, and again dictatorship came in the Qajar dynasty. But it will not long forever, because he also nationalized oil, and you can say all the superpowers of today's world or past world need oil. Because of oil, many vehicles, battleships all run. So he all nationalized the oil, and Britain and the Russian Empire can't get oil. So they both, means the British Empire and the Russian Empire, started to think about overthrowing them. So after this, Qajar dynasty's ruler was overthrown and Qajar dynasty was over for forever. Then the Pahlavi dynasty came. The British and Russian puppet Raza Shah Pahlavi came in 1925 after the World War I. So when Pahlavi dynasty when came into power, there was, you can say, a broken Iran. Many shops and transports were all broken in Iran. So Pahlavi dynasty's first ruler, Reza Shah, became Reza Shah Pahlavi. So because of this, the British and the Russians started getting into oil, and it goes and goes until the 1930s, 9 years before WW2. In 1930s, Reza Shah was also tired of being a puppet of the British and the Russian. So he also started to trade with Nazi Germany, or you can say Hitler. So because of this, at that time Germany, means Hitler, has a very strong bond in Iran and a big influence. And when World War II started in 1939 and in 1940 when Nazi Germany invaded the Soviet Union, British and American ships needed Iran to go to the Soviet Union for trade and oil. But Reza Shah Pahlavi was, you can say, tired of these rules, so he doesn't allow British and American ships to go in Iran and trade with Soviet Union. So because of that, you can also say Germany also entered a large part of Soviet Union at that time. So British and American came and said, now his rule is over, now his son will come. He is, you can say, retired. So Reza Shah Pahlavi was overthrown by the British and American, and his son Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, it's a big name, Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi came into power in 1941, and he then allowed ships to go to them. So it also gone, and in 1945 the World War II ended and Germany lost. Then in 1947, a country, India, was also independent in 1947. So when this all playing was going, I'm writing the name because everyone will forget his big name. Yes, his name was this big. So Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi also not nationalized the oil until Iran. Iran gave its all oil to British and Soviet and got only 16% profit. Only 16%. So, and there was all poverty in Iran because Iran has so much oil and only 16% profit, and all the other profit are going to British and the Soviets. But now, so this all was happening. People started protesting against the Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi. He also banned hijab and said the girls, because Iran's 90% population is Shia. So there is a rule named hijab that when the girls will go out, they will only wear black type of dress and will cover them. But this Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi banned all of them and said girls will wear the dress that they want. So he banned all of them, and it was going till in 1986. 1986 came, and when the protesters were protesting in Iran, a very famous leader came popular, Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini in Iran. So he became popular, and the leader of Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi arrested him because he was protesting, and a big leader, every dictators do that. So Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi arrested him Then in 1968 he was arrested. Then he was put in exile in Iraq, but Saddam Hussein was also jealous of his popularity, so in Iraq he was also exiled to another country. Then protesters also started a big revolution against him because of arresting Ayatollah Khomeini. Then it started in 1979. In the starting of 1979, he ran into America and said that I have cancer. So in 1979, again Ayatollah Khomeini came into Iran after the protesters overthrown Muhammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, and Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini became the leader of Iran, and now the Islamic revolution ends. And thank you for watching.